Okay, this is Agua de Palma, Spanish. Very, very fruity.
When producer Michael makes a fragrance video, you just know it's going to be good. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So a first for me today, it's going to be my first reaction video, and it's going to be a reaction to producer Michael's $40,000 fragrance collection video. Okay, if you don't know who producer Michael is, where have you been? He's one of the biggest, well, one of the best channels I think actually on YouTube. He's got well over 1 million, it could be 2 million for all I know now, subscribers on the channel. Producer Michael, originally a music producer from the UK, now based out in Hollywood. He and his cameraman and collaborator on the channel, Adam, go around and look at really expensive luxury stuff in Hollywood. So they go and tour houses and talk you around the house, you know, $22 million mansions, all that kind of thing. They go and visit watch stores and look at all the Rolexes and that kind of stuff. Producer Michael has a huge collection of ridiculously expensive watches that cost more than my house. And they go to like pawn shops, PAWN. They look at all kinds of, they test out fancy cars, all this kind of stuff. He's a very, very wealthy man. Normally that kind of channel would be kind of annoying to me, but there's something about this guy and his friend Adam. They're kind of, maybe it's because they're English, they're a little bit self-deprecating. There's enough humor and laughs in there that somehow they're likable guys. And for one of the first times, I think he's done one or two things about fragrances before, but here he tours us through his fragrance collection, and he gives us a view on fragrances which is so refreshing compared to us mainstream fragrance reviewers. Let's get stuck into it and see my reaction.
What are you laughing at?
How many locks are on that door?
It's a whole series.
Okay, so here he is, the man himself, producer Michael. He's known for his flamboyant taste, and he likes to wear rather flamboyant clothes. This is a relatively understated shirt by his standards. Really nice guy though. I will put the link to their video, of course, in the description. I'm not going to watch the whole 20-minute video, but I highly recommend that you do. I'll just do edited highlights of the most interesting bits. Let's get back into it though.
But hold on, I do have something that I want you to just put on a second.
You have got to be kidding.
So today we're going to do something really crazy. We are back in my closet. Adam looks amazing. He looks like he belongs in here. Point the camera in the mirror and you'll...
You are ridiculous for making me wear this.
Well, I'll let you not wear the helmet, the top part.
Whose protection is this for, mine or yours?
Watch out for things falling out the sky.
I'm already COVID negative, but I still have to dress like I'm...
Okay, well, yeah, I do remember from other episodes, he is a bit of an OCD kind of guy, Michael, so I think that's not just for laughs. I reckon he actually did make him wear that because he's really worried about the whole virus situation I've seen in other videos. So, okay, let's keep going.
I'm about to cook meth.
You can never be too careful, you know? I mean, we're about 6 feet, so that's good too. So everything is good. So today, we are going to talk about my fragrances and my preference in fragrances.
As you can see from the background there, there's what I'm talking about with his clothes. If you look at the shirts and jackets, it gives you an idea that he doesn't have exactly an understated taste. And even if you look at the things on that fragrance table there, you can see that Michael likes bright, shiny and colourful things. So it's really difficult to describe a fragrance on a video, but I'm going to do my very best. And everything that I'm going to show you, I really, really love. Okay, this is Agua de Palma, Spanish. Very, very fruity. Agua de Palma, Spanish, brilliant. Okay, you would assume producer Michael is reasonably well travelled. I don't know, but I'm guessing. Agua de Palma. Parma is in Italy. Aqua, that's Italian rather than agua, Spanish. But fruity. Well, it's citrusy. It is kind of fruity.
Oh, I haven't worn this in a while either. Look, the top came off. It's in there.
Oh, I thought you'd let me smell it then.
I'm not doing well with my bottles, am I? See? Told you. I don't, oh.
Have you broken that?
Yeah, I think I broke it. So, yeah. Well, it'll be decoration now. What did I do? So I don't recommend their bottles. Their bottles leave a little bit to be desired. How does that fit on there? Let's see. Oh. Why are you laughing at my misery?
Already more entertaining than all the other fragrance review videos that came out this week put together. I don't think Acqua di Parma are going to be very happy with this advertising, but let's keep going.
Okay, so...
Another professional review by Michael Blakey.
Well, okay, so I'm just... Ow, that's sharp as well. This is really bad. Okay, so don't buy this. Don't buy this. Guys, it smells great. Don't buy this. But I do have another Acqua di Parma. This is their oud, I think. Yeah, oud.
What's an oud versus...
Oud is
not an oud.
the finest of fragrances. It's made from natural... I don't know what it's made from. I'm about to start to describe what it's made from. It's oud. And oud lasts longer. And the top works. So oud is a better bottle. No, it's not really. It's just that one's probably fried. Would you like a smell?
Sure. Okay.
Brilliant definition of oud there. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, guys.
How do I do it?
Go on, spray and I'll walk into it.
How is it?
Oh,
It's nice, right?
that's nice. Yeah, I like it.
So this is one of those like lunchtime fragrances. Why are you laughing?
We probably should have done some research before on like how people do fragrance reviews, because I bet you there's a way.
Yeah, but
We're
I
just
don't
not
care.
doing
I
it.
don't do things conventionally.
That is a good point. There is a way of doing it, and please, producer Michael, don't ever research that and do it that way, because this is so much more fun.
Okay, so
This is a lunchtime fragrance.
this is a lunch.
Oud fragrance, a good lunchtime fragrance. Love it.
This is a washing the car fragrance.
Yeah, well, it's true. Let's move on to Chanel again. Is it Chanel? Yeah, Chanel. So Allure, very nice. Here's a backup in case I run out of this. But
Okay, so the bottle he's got there is Chanel Allure, but it's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. And the backup bottle is just Chanel Allure. So when he opens up his backup bottle, if he ever runs out of that one, he's going to be a bit disappointed because they smell completely different.
it's nice, but it's not super nice. And it doesn't last that long. It lasts maybe an hour, 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And then, I mean, they all last a bit longer than that, but you really got to...
And isn't there a thing where if you wear a fragrance that you don't smell on yourself, but other people smell it, then it means that it's like some biological fit and therefore is the right fragrance for you? I might be making that up, but I think I've heard that.
I haven't heard that, but where's your mask?
Here.
Oh.
That's an interesting theory, isn't it? If you can't smell a fragrance after wearing it for a while, is that a good sign that it really fits with you well? Guys, if you suffer from olfactory fatigue, maybe that producer Michael and Adam have stumbled across something there. It could be a good thing. I wonder, by the way, guys, do you think producer Michael would ever review my fragrance? If you're watching, producer Michael, Gravitas Pour Homme by Naughton and Wilson. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. It'll be fun. If maybe he'd use it as maybe he'd think it was a good lunchtime fragrance, and I hope the lid would be better than the Acqua di Parma one.
Smelling stuff.
Let's move on. We're coming to the good stuff. The really good stuff's coming. This is Valentino. I've used a little tiny bit of it.
The very rare Valentino V, I think it was a 2006 release, really hard to find nowadays, so you kind of feel like he must have had that ages and just hasn't worn it that much, because you can't see him going out and buying a vintage bottle on eBay, which is the only way you can get it for quite a few years now. So that's probably been in his collection a long time, and little does he know that how much that is quite a sought after rarity these days.
Don't know why, don't know when, but it looks good in the bottle. The bottle's very nice. This is, what is this?
You've used a decent amount of that.
Dolce & Gabbana. Another great car washing fragrance, or you could even mow the lawn with it.
Brilliant stuff. Car washing or mowing the lawn, it's just Dolce & Gabbana. Notice how a lot of people who are not like massively into fragrances, Dolce & Gabbana, the one, which is what that was, is just Dolce & Gabbana. You often hear people say, oh, I like to wear Jean Paul Gaultier, and you know they mean Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, but there's tons of Jean Paul Gaultier men's fragrances. So a lot of people do this. They just call it, oh, I've got Chanel, I've got Dior. It's interesting, isn't it?
Not that I've ever done that. That's not true. I have mowed the
You
lawn.
don't have a lawn here.
I have a hill.
You-
I have a hill. You need a machine, like
Right.
a tractor. Do you want to smell this one?
Sure. Go on, spray. It smells like a...
My closet is going to smell. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I do like that one. That is a good lawn mowing scent.
Yeah, very, very good. It's a bit grassy. Okay, so...
what are these fancy ones in the back, the star-shaped ones?
Okay, so these and these are all from the same brand. These two... these...
Like I said, producer Michael likes colourful, shiny things and, yes, ostentatious things. Things which are bright, things which are bold. And of course, therefore, it's no surprise he's been attracted to the fragrances of Bond number 9.
These three here, they're all Bond. These three are the inexpensive ones. These, shall I talk about how much they cost?
Yeah, actually, that'd be a good point. How much? The ones that we've gone through so far, are these like sub $100?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
These, I actually don't know, but I'm guessing.
I know that Polo's about, for this size bottle,
$50
I pay a little bit more, probably like $70.
$70
for Polo Black that I wear. That's Polo Noir, I think, isn't it?
Don't know.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, $50-$60. This is probably 150. No idea. Vetiver Carven was a fun bottle. I poured it on something, but I can't remember what. Don't wear it. Tom Ford. This is probably $60, $70.
You've not used any of that one.
No, that's because
So that's a Tom Ford private blend. I think it might be oud wood. It's a lot more than $60 or $70. Very wealthy people often have very little idea of the value of things. They often don't know the price of a pint of milk or even a Tom Ford private blend.
I bought it, and you know when you go in a store and you spray those little cards, it doesn't smell anything like that in reality, because you know you've smelled 5,000 different fragrances and you get contaminated.
I know that
Good point. You do get contaminated.
feeling right now. I feel high.
Yeah, right. So this is another inexpensive one, $40-$50, I'm guessing. This.
Okay, we're going to skip a little bit now and we'll show you when he shows us the Fragrance du Bois stuff next. Here we go.
On to my very, very, very favourite, okay? This is a relatively new thing for me. It's a new find. These. So I started with some sampler sets because I heard a big buzz about Fragrance du Bois, and I'd never really heard of it, didn't know much about it. So I got the sample sets and I absolutely loved them. There's not one there that I didn't like. And as you can see, there's 10. And as you can see, I have a lot more than 10.
It looks like a store.
Well, let me tell you what I did. So down here in one of my drawers, I decided to get all the sample sets. So these are all...
What is wrong with you?
Well, you got to know what you want and what you don't, which is your favourite, which isn't your favourite.
So these are all different?
Yeah, they're all...
The fact that the guy's still having to wear that Hamzat suit, unbelievable. Just a definition of all the gear, no idea, isn't he, producer Michael? You know, he's gone from thinking Acqua di Parma is Spanish and it smells fruity, and then he's bought the entire sample set of Fragrance du Bois, and practically all their fragrances as well. Unbelievable. I'm not knocking it. It's fun. It's great stuff. I used to teach guitar lessons, and this guy is like the guy who would turn up with the most expensive Gibson Les Paul and an incredible Mesa Bugli amplifier, and then you would ask him if he can play a D chord, and he would say, "What's that?" And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, they're all different. So I got all of them, every one that they make, and then I had a dilemma. The dilemma was I didn't know which one I liked the best.
So he bought them all.
They have a price range that ranges from very inexpensive, well, not very inexpensive, but inexpensive to really expensive.
Probably more like from expensive to really, really expensive.
Like this bottle here, I think this is about $4,000.
What?
Yeah. But
Well,
it
it's
does
a cool
have
bottle,
it
though.
does have the British
I was
flag on
going
it,
to say
right?
that.
Producer Michael likes expensive looking, bright and shiny things. I'm going to stop the video there because it's more fun to now go over and watch the whole video. Anything I've said about him, I'm not knocking producer Michael. I love his channel. It's fantastic. And I think he's in on the joke with us. Don't forget, he's going to mention a discount code for Fragrance du Bois, not a house I've really checked out at all. And I have my own discount code for you guys. If you're in the UK or the EU, Executive Shaving is a great website where you can get some fantastic affordable barbershop style fragrances, well, all kinds of fragrances on there, and they're really, really well priced, and they're even better priced if you use my discount code SMELLY10. There's a link to their website in the description. Go and check it out. Also, have a look at the producer Michael full video. I love his channel, great guy. Hope he's going to review Gravitas Pour Homme. I'll try and get in touch with him. The chances of it ever happening are practically zero, but as he would say, you've got to be in it to win it, and I'll try and get in it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. Bye bye.